Welcome to the Guitar Resource Podcast, practice topics for the beginning and intermediate guitarist.
Hello. Today let's talk about the seventh position on the guitar. And in the previous episode, we talked about fifth position. So we're kind of tying these all together, and we're using C as our example note. So in this next area, we can play 2 full octaves again in this shape. So let's start with the C notes here, and we will play a C on the 10th fret of the 4th string. And we have 8th fret on the 1st string. I'm using fingers 1 and 3 rather. And you also want to try this out with 2 and 4. Okay, so we have that octave shape. We can also play on 6th string, 10th fret or 8th fret and 10th fret. And we can play that with fingers 1 and 3 and also 2 and 4 comfortably. So let's start with the top octave here, and we will run through the C major scale. Okay, so we'll start with the 4th finger on string 4, fret 10. And then we have 3rd string, we have frets 7, 9, and 8. On string 2, we have frets 8 and 10. And on string 1, we have frets 7 and 8. Let's work our way back down. We'll repeat that top note. So we have 8, 7 on the 1st string. Then we have 10 and 8 on the 2nd string. And then we have 10. Now we're on the 3rd string. 10, 9, and 7. And then we have that 10th fret on the 4th string. Okay, now let's take a look at our lower octave here. We have string 6. We have frets 8 and 10. String 5, we have frets 7, 8, and 10. String 4, we have frets 7, 9, and 10. So let's repeat that note, and we will work back down. So we have 4th string, 10, 9, 7. 5th string, we have 10, 8, and 7. And string 5, or string 6, we have frets 10 and 8. With both of these scales, there are some fingering options with shifting. But if you're just now getting comfortable with these shapes, I would recommend staying in one position so you can internalize the shape. And then as you progress with that, maybe try a different technique as far as which fingers to use. But for now, try to stay with one finger per fret. And with the major scale, in this particular position, we can stay within 4 frets on every string. Okay, so now we've built that up. We have two major scales, or same major scale, but in 2 octaves. But we have a little more range than this. As you can hear, we can play with the 4th finger on the 10th fret on the 1st string. Okay, so we can reach that note. And then down below here, we have the 8th fret on the 6th string. That's C. We can also reach this B, which is on the 7th fret of the 6th string. So now we'll run through it and we'll explore the whole range of this position. Okay, so string 6, we have 7, 8, 5, we have the same thing. Strings or frets 7, 8, and 10. String 4, we have frets 7, 9, and 10. On the next string, third string, we have frets 7, 9, and 10. And then on the second string, we have frets 8 and 10. And then on the first string, we have frets 7, 8, and 10. So let's work our way back down. First string, we have 10, 8, 7. Second string, we have 10, and 8. Third string, we have 10, 9, 7. Fourth string, we have 10, 9, and 7. Fifth string, we have 10, 8, and 7. Sixth string, we have 10, 8, and 7. So we can practice playing the full range in this pattern. Okay, and so one thing that you might do, let's say you practice going down, that back up. You might try ending on the C, so you're just hearing the tonic here. So, and the same thing if you're working, let's say back down and you're ending here. Do something to end on that C, so you can hear the tonic note in there. Okay, great. Well, thanks for listening, and let me know if you have any questions. We have the I Love Rock and Roll series coming out, so check that out. You can get the most recent releases on the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. And you can check for this episode on the iTunes channel or SoundCloud. Well, thanks for listening, and I hope you have a great practice week.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Guitar Resource podcast. Be sure to rate and subscribe. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.